Hey everybody, Scott Travels 618. Sorry about yesterday. I was on a live event with Scott from Controversial Cruising talking about Alaska. Today, of course, was all kinds of crazy news in the thing today, and we'll talk about those today. Let's start with it keeps happening. I mean, Celebrity Edge. The ship is in Alaska and the rope breaks and drifts away from the dock. Wow. What is this, 5 in 2 weeks? It's like they're pretending like rope, rope's expensive and we can't afford to replace it. No, it isn't. It's very cheap and it's very inexpensive and it's easy to fix. My God. And it's like a light breeze at 20 miles an hour pushed the ship away and snapped every piece of rope. Well, obviously the rope has to be thicker or something, because, my God. 2 weeks, 5 ships. Oh my God, people. Oh my God. There has to be something in place to change this rope. P&O Cruises Brianna had a 10-year anniversary cruise, celebrating its 10th year as a cruise ship. A 14-night Spain to Italy cruise. Wow, that sounds awesome. I wonder how many Brits are on there. That's who they market to. You and me can go there in America. Here they're talking about the new Disney ship. Like, it's going to be here in Miami and we're going to be able to go on the ship. It's not. It's for Singapore. I mean, they show all the stuff and it's built and designed for the, Singapore and Chinese market. I mean, look at the, foyer area. It's like a forest. Would they design that for American market? No. I mean, Duffy is a big character. Would they design that in American market? No, Duffy didn't do well here. A Spider-Man roller coaster. Now that would be here. Now that makes sense. But I mean, they're talking about it like it's going to be here in Miami. It's in Singapore. You're going to have to go to like Japan and, take the 2-hour, 3-hour flight for $300 over to Singapore to take the cruise. And they said, we can book it. I'm like, even then, the cost is already pretty high. And I don't know how much that's going to cost, the cruise is going to cost. Universal Studios is doing 70s and 80s movie for fan nights, including the shark from Jaws, Back to the Future, all the other ones. I mean, wow. Way to draw in an older crowd that hasn't been in Universal for a while. Six Flags Magic Mountain will have the Justice League where you can get photos with them. Apparently this is the Wonder Woman Justice League in the 80s version, like the cartoon. So, this is an interesting one. Kung Fu Tea will have How to Train Your Dragon's drinks. I didn't know I had one near me. Maybe I'll have to go and try and get a drink. I mean, yeah, I know it's in the Asian part of town, but it's fine. And of course, the biggest news today was Carnival decided to announce they have changed their loyalty program to basically none. Your loyalty status will be up every 2 years. It'll reset to 0 unless you're spending money every year. It talks about like you're supposed to spend in those 2 years like up to $15,000 to stay platinum. I mean, it's $3,500 for gold. I mean, most people, you start to crunch numbers, how much I'm spending on maybe 2 Carnival cruises. I can't even reach 3,000 a year. And 3,500 for gold. I mean, they've just you know, if you're not spending money there or in the casino, there's just no point in going. And we were having discussions on that earlier amongst some of the other travelers, Scott from Controversial Cruising, Richard from No Plans Profit has talked about this morning, and I even released a couple of shorts talking about how it was. I mean, I even did a funny meme like from the Toy Story. I don't want to play with you anymore, and it shows him dropping the Carnival cruise ship because it's just, you know, you're 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 not spending enough. And it was like I always want to put up my short here, and I probably will. Here, I was on Carnival earlier this year. Carnival, do you remember who's on your ship? Because this is the sailway, the under a minute sailway, and
all right, let's warm up all together, nice and easy. We're gonna start clapping those hands. Here we go. And clap.
You remember 99% of the people that on your ships aren't big spenders, right? I mean, yeah. Do you forget that? Did you? Because, MSC joked about how they're going to take over American market and take over a good share. Well, I think you just handed them a good share without even having them try hard or even pay for a lot of marketing. Because they're going to start shopping for other cruise lines. And, I mean, every 2 years you have to spend at least this much to keep a status, or you can just buy the status. There's no real rewards unless you're platinum and above. That's $15,000 in 2 years. I mean, for what? Some free laundry and a couple of drinks, and you're not even getting a party anymore? I can go to any other cruise line. I mean, literally any other. I mean, I can't even get a free drink out of Disney after going 3 times. I mean, that's not a big problem, trying to get a drink for somebody. I mean, wow, that's not hard. I mean, wow, Carnival, you messed up bad. Or you're going to try for the Disney thing where you're going to try this for a couple of years, get the good money, and then all of a sudden the ships are empty and you're screwed, and you're crying back to the loyalists and go, oh, we'll give you back your status, and, no problem. Wherever you were back again. Just come back. Well, wow, what can I say today? That's a lot of news, and of course the Carnival thing was just the hugest today. The hugest today. Have a good night.